After a long, crazy weekend, it's finally Monday, which means first day of class for the spring quarter. And I'm getting ready to go. I gotta leave in like, I don't know, 15 or so minutes to head to the first day of class. So good luck to me for that. Now, with that being said, there are some things I forgot to mention in my last video. I forgot to talk about how Sarah told me that she was pregnant. So for the longest time, she's been talking about how these plans that she has of how she's going to tell me, how she's going to surprise me and surprise everybody else and tell everybody else in like some special, big, grander way. Well, it's not that big, but special ways to make them feel special. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. But she had these plans to tell people, and those plans kind of went right out the window. So when she found out she was pregnant, she came into our room and then threw her pregnancy test at me. Just chucked it across the room. You see where that door is? She was right there and threw it at me all the way across the bed. I was sitting right here in my chair and it just hit me in the hand. I think I was like, had my hands on the bed or something because I was watching a video on YouTube. Just threw it at me and told me to look. And then I realized it was a pregnancy test and said, pregnant. And then I asked her, because I was in shock, I was like, really? Because, in my last video I was talking about how it was going to be almost impossible to naturally get pregnant. And she just started breaking down. She just started crying her eyes out. It was one of the hardest times I've seen her cry. Probably actually the hardest time I've ever seen her cry. It was tears of joy, obviously. Like I said, we didn't think we would be able to do it naturally. It turns out we could. And so that's how that happened. And now, well, then right after that, like I was saying, she had these plans of telling everybody these special ways that she had thought of to tell people, and that went out the window. We had, like, while I was in a room with her after she, after we figured out that she's pregnant, I guess, I don't know how you say, not figured out, but after we just kind of discussed about her being pregnant, I told her that we should wait to tell everybody. And so I leave the room to go get some water, come back, and she started telling everybody. She just couldn't wait. She just could not wait to tell everybody. So I was like, well, geez, what's the point of making these plans and not telling everybody or telling people with these special ways that she thought of if she's not going to follow through on it? So, kiddo, that's her mother. She, when she gets excited, she can't control herself. So she told everybody. And of course everybody's all excited and stuff. And then we saved our last person to tell yesterday. We told Caleb, your uncle, or actually godfather, but I think he's going to refer to himself as the uncle. I don't know what he's going to do or what Sarah's going to be okay with. But we told him yesterday he was going to be a godfather. Here's a quick clip of it.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
So we actually have a surprise for you, Caleb.
Okay.
So you remember recently we talked about you being a godfather?
Yeah.
You get to be a godfather.
Hey! Sweet.
I mean, if you're okay with that, I guess.
Sure. As long as I get to
just
share.
entitled,
As
yeah.
long as I get to share the load.
No, it's literally just a title.
Share the load. I could carry it for a while.
Carry it for a while. I could carry it. Share the load. The load.
Your only
pregnant?
duty, yes. Your only duty as a godfather is basically just to be in the kid's life.
Caleb, I'm sorry if you get mad at me for posting this, but it was just too good. And so there was that. He was the last person to tell. And now I actually have family I need to tell, but I'm going to tell them after we hit the 3-month mark. Unlike her, I can wait to tell people. So, sorry family, you had to wait. So there's that. Just want to give a quick update. As of today, actually, you are now sesame seed. I forgot to tell you that we kind of looked up what the fetus will look like throughout its term. And this little app or something that Sarah found actually compares the size of you to different foods. So you used to be the size of a poppy seed. So since we don't know what sex you're going to be, we called you poppy seed all the way up until today, where today you graduate to being called sesame seed because you're about the size of a sesame seed right now. So happy Sesame Seed Day to you today. Hope you're enjoying your time in the womb. And I guess we'll see you in several months from now. Love you. Can't wait to see you. And I don't know what your next size will be, but I love you, Sesame Seed. Take care.